Well, modern age. Here we go. Let's make it a hoppin'. When it comes down to science per turn, I am second at this stage. I am going to have many cities. So I have this, right, Parsa is a city. That's a good one. I'm going to try to... we're going to take as many settlements as we possibly can. We're going to take capitals. And when the capitals are taken, we're going to turn them into cities. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get an ideology. Now, the ideology that I want to have would be akin to either my ally, who is weak, or let's get those happiness buildings up, huh? It would take the amphitheater first. This has to be a district. We'll just do it. I do want to get culture per turn for the specific purpose of getting an ideology, but as I've mentioned, and I do want to get artifacts because it does increase your ability to gain culture. But as I mentioned, the ideology is what reigns supreme. That and the military science. We've got to get this going. Now I have 2 fleets with 2 fleet commanders. I have a bunch of commanding officers. I am loaded to the gills. So we're going to try to get some more favor. Did I get the... Is there a science independent that I've already... Did I get Bogota? No, he's got Bogota. I didn't get Mandalay, right? Let's get right now we're going to go with production. That is specifically for +3. Let's get more production in cities not founded by me, which means Parsa and... Which one's this again? Handan, right? Is that... Oh, wait. Handan, I didn't make a city. No, this was the city. I just changed it. Made it my capital. So they'll get more production. Right now, I want to get as many cavalry units as possible. And we want to be in celebration for as long as we possibly can. Right, because I just got a celebration. So, where do you go? Where do you go? Got room for no more. Going to have to get another commanding officer. These guys... Okay, there's nobody on this side that's really angry with me, so... I'm going to have to send you back to school, and I'm going to send you over here where Parsa is. You're going to have to come here. You can finally come here. Because mortars do a lot of damage on any kind of walls. Not so much the defensive fortifications, but definitely medieval walls. Defensive fortifications are very, very expensive. They used to be 1,000, now they're like 18 fucking million. Did I have to throw in the F word? No, I didn't, but I did. Excuse me. When the whole fucking thing. Lafayette is not helpless. He's got some science per turn. He just doesn't have the science per turn that I have, and he's not going to get... Oh, you're trying to attack me. Okay. No problem, asshole. No problem at all. Alright, now military science. We're going to go to the military tree. Let's bring you guys down here. Let's see if we can get some cheap level ups. Why don't I send you over to them? Try to get rid of you guys. Unless you're a scientific. I do want to increase my trade with my beloved Hatshepsut. I'm just not sure what... Because she's going to get an ideology any second now. Ben Franklin, too. Now, I'm going to get an ideology that differs from Lafayette. Because I'm going to take Lafayette out of the game. I'm going to try to, anyway. He has one city right here, obviously, that's his capital. And then he's got these over here. So it's not a big deal. That's why I want to kind of solidify a spot here. Just so I can kind of go this way. The only problem is that there are... This is not really a shoreline city, but I can go through here. Let me bring you back down here. Because I got this big-ass navy. Who's finishing what? The thing about the modern era is if you go through the civic tree, you're going to get a bunch of bonus settlement cap room. Now, I'm not afraid of taking out Pachacuti, even though we're allies. That'll be up to him. The Lafayette does have more culture per turn than I do. He can pick an ideology before I can. That Shepsuit's picking one real quick. Like, all right, so let me get more trade capital with her. I don't go nuts with the trade capital at this point because I don't know with whom I will differ my ideologies with. That right there is specifically because of the fact that I have more damage on independence. If you notice, because we're down to 6 leaders, the game's moving a little faster here. We're supposed to have 8, but I took out 2 of them. It's just what I do. I have the ordnance. It's not even remotely close to being worth talking about. I can easily overwhelm him with units. Like, Paris would go down in a heartbeat. And Paris is what? What's this? Oh, that's just a temple. Let's send you to my love. Trade in this age is just awesome. I do want to get a lot more gold per turn than this. The Parsa is doing great with production. Here we go. Considering how much I have in terms of money, gold per turn, with the army I have, you are a cultural. But there's another cultural that'll be a lot easier for me to take out. Just wait till we start getting tanks. 2 per celebration. That's gonna be great. Just like slews of tanks. I'm also getting +5 because I'm still in celebratory mode. Oh wait, I can get an explorer now. Why don't we get some explorers? No reason to sit tight on this. I didn't master natural history, so I'm not going to be able to get the wonders from, or the relics, artifacts from wonders. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Uptowns. I didn't unlock. Oh, okay, I haven't gone to it yet. Never mind. Here's a sawmill. I don't want you to be happy, I want you to be productive. I am Prussia. Bagadada. Let's do this. Uptowns. Yeah, like my bladder was exploding yesterday when I was ready to clock out, so I didn't think of any of this. I have 12 I have 12 settlements, 4 cities, so 8 of these have to be hub towns. Let me get the buildings of the past. Oh, shit, I don't even have that now. Well, that's good. Extra production as well as food, as well as another spot. You can't just... As well as another place to let out some naval units. This was a city when I took it from Mr. Confucius. I don't think I've ever made it a city. Give you something to eat. You might as well get a stonecutter. Okay. I'm up to 112. That's mostly because of the science. The food's nice too, but now I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, I get a cultural and happiness spot. Well, if that's done, then you know what you have to do next. Oxford! And one happiness, absolutely. I refuse to play a game where I don't have Oxford. God. Okay. And I get the Hermitage. I want the flanking offensive bonus. No, that's opponents have... Yeah. Yeah. Plus flanking. Ostia is going to be a problem. There's really no... There's only one wall, but there's really no landing spot. After that, Roma could be an issue because of all the friggin' walls. I could unlock flight and put an aerodrome here and just bomb the flux out of him. So that's also a possibility. Oh, there's natural history. You see how long the natural history is going to take. Okay, so that's available. I would like... Let's do industrialization. Advance our guns. Let's get some more science. Kill the pavilion, that's a cultural spot. The menagerie and amphitheater. Right there. You have a there. Could keep you here though, just in case, but I do want to take Paris first. Right now we're just waiting for ideologies of our own and those of the people around us. Now Isabella is pretty much all over the water. I could just take my fleet and go to town on her. And she's not getting too much science per turn. Monaco is available. If I need some more culture, which I do need more culture. Pachacuti is barely hanging on. I have a lot of warehouse buildings. Excuse me, this will be... Hey, baby doll. Now I want you. This would be very beneficial. My warehouse build... Oh, shit, there was a far better tile. Yeah, I gotta turn you into... Oh, you know what I gotta do? Aside from the hub town thing... See how expensive defensive fortifications are? This is why you need a good chunk. of gold per turn because to buy these walls is just... It's absolutely insane. And on towns, you have to buy walls. The cities, you can just produce them. Towns, you have to buy them. Oh, I love you too, my Isabella. As I was saying, Paris is going to be easy to take. I'm not starting with him until there are ideologies afoot. I'm not... It's not worth it. I said before, in Civilization 6, the Mongolian music was just a guy doing the throat singing. Which, listen, it's cultural, but this is so much better. The music in this game is so much better. The gameplay is so much better. It's just a far superior game to 6 in so many different ways. And yet the online influencer geeks still complain that it's not that good. Oh, is it worth playing? Is it worth playing? It's been worth playing since it came out. It's you numbnuts that keep trying to act like it's not. I don't want to get to turn 80 and I have an ideology. Like, I need to get an ideology as soon as possible here. Oh, absolutely. Golden happiness towards maintaining buildings. Absolutely. Hey, Lafayette, what's with the little thumbs down there, man? Huh? We get +1 combat strength for everybody that doesn't like us. Once we pick an ideology, that'll be everybody not liking us. The game is going to try to make everybody love me. It's not going to happen. I'm going to win militaristically. Even if I don't win militaristically, I'm going to try to win economically. I'm not going for a science victory. I'm certainly not going for a culture victory. I'm going for militaristic, or economic, because those are the two I have not done yet on this channel. I have done them before, but I have not done them. Oh yeah, that's right. Another celebration. More units. Okay, we got to get another commanding officer. This is mandatory because I have no place to put you guys. You're all coming here. You're all coming here. As I said, just wait till you get 2 tanks per turn per celebration. Charlemagne is oppressive. He's just so friggin' strong. The key is to ensure that you have a military service. And what I've noticed is, especially when you play the real version and not the BS modified up to be damned PC influencer / journalist easy version that all the big boys play, the ones that just sit there and wait for them to decide, hey, I think I'm going to build a military service now. Or at least the games that you watch are favorable towards them. Every now and then you can get one of those. But what I've noticed is, if you want to go military, man, you got to just do it immediately. You can't mess around. You're not going to be taking that one easily. Like, you really have to go for it. If you're building up a civilization that culturally and scientifically, either or both, are pretty dominant, and you're going through the tech tree and the civic tree quickly and everything like that, and you're getting wonders and whatever, as long as you have a lot of money coming in, you can improvise and buy an army. Like I was playing last night as Jose Rizal. Oh, God. Fucking really does. You gotta be fucking kidding me with you. Where are you coming from? Sorry, Ben. Not happening, bro. You have one, you don't need two. But I was streaming on Twitch a game with Jose Rizal, or I am streaming on Twitch a game with Jose Rizal. And And in it, I was, strong enough that when Xerxes decided to start shit with me, even though he was further along the tech tree, because as I've mentioned, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man, really? Wow, man. Wow, that's fucking brilliant. Thanks. Thanks for just destroying every fucking thing in this fucking city, you piece of shit. Fucking routing and all that. That's what I need. I need my fucking army routed from a fucking thunderstorm. Brilliant, bro. Fucking garbage. Game still does dumb shit like that freaking annoys the shit out of me. Where it just gives you like a volcano or some shit that wipes out your entire fucking settlement and then kills like everybody in the military unit. It's just so fucking irritating. Can you blow this fucking thing out of here, please? Oh no, one of her scouts got hit. Like it just landed directly at the center of a fucking big settlement that I have. Just to fuck me over as hard as you possibly could. There must be some thunderstorm that just wipes out buildings and farms and pastures. The hell storm was that? It's like a hurricane. Oh, now that you're done screwing me over, now you can clean up. We're done. I believe there are things that are destroyed here that need to be fixed. No? Am I wrong? Oh, that's right. You had to destroy 2 settlements, not just one. What's wrong with me? I do need culture, though. Okay, well, it would be nice to get more of that. Your happiness is pretty well. I need production. Guess not. Just friggin' rest. Rest. So Xerxes, the king of kings, you truly are the king of kings, is all about military prowess and everything. But I was able to take one of his settlements and end the war because I was making so much gold I could just buy carracks up the ass. So as much as he was trying, also it was the terrain. I forgot, I think it was a shuffle map or something like that, or is that this one? It was continents or something. But because of the terrain, he couldn't get to certain areas. So I was able to just kind of hide out a bit.
I wonder...
Oxford? I never get this! If you watch my channel more than once, you'll see that I get Oxford every modern age. And I'm going to get Oxford every modern age. They keep letting me have it. Here, let me have it. And you get 2 free texts. You just mastered Steam. They do that all the time. The game does that all the time. Combustion, absolutely. Okay, I want just ice. Well, I would like to get more production. I would like to put that on an age list, but I don't think it matters now. You didn't even finish your stupid ass. You fucking idiot. What do we have over here? Commanders gain a free, start free level. No. Maybe I should get, no. That's the one. Oh yeah. You should get a schoolhouse. That should be something. Over the observatory. Well, anyway, I didn't go through who we're up against here. Buganda, they can be rough. They're more about pillaging than anything else. Mexico, obviously with Isabella. Buganda is usually what Hatshepsut goes with. unless you pick it. Mexico is always what Isabella goes with. Mexico is their infantry units can heal. That's about all they do. Let me just see something. Getting that. Getting that. There's an artifact there. I destroyed that. Find them and destroy them. Mandalay Bay is mine, right? More or less? Okay, good. There's another... No, that's a diplomatic one. Do I want a diplomatic one? I want that gold one over here. Where is it? I'm already getting this, right? Yeah. Hurry the hell up. She got that one. That's fine. Bitty. Okay. Back in a sec. Alright. Moving on. Now then. Having the steam engine thing mastered is not bad. I believe the mastery of it gives you either offense on boats. I think I can upgrade these guys now to dreadnoughts. Now the question again becomes, where can I use them for my benefit? Because, well, I could get around to that. In fact, I probably should work my way around that. Working my way back to you, babe. Because I have enough of a military that I can fight on 2-3 fronts. We gotta do this quick. Blitzkrieg time, baby. No, I don't. Okay. I gotta keep you here. Where's the other one? Where's my other fleet commander? I know I have two. Don't lie to me and tell me I don't, because I know I have two. Unless I'm imagining things. I'm thinking of the other game. The Jose Rizal game that I was streaming, and that I had like a bunch. I only have 3 here. Well, I gotta do something about that. Okay, hold on. Let's get these walls up, baby. Well, ports would be good too, because they're cheap. And they give you more gold per turn. Okay, so that's good. Let's get a... I want to get rail stations and all that, but I want to get ironworks up so we can start forging things faster. Let's put this over here. Well, yeah, no, I'll just do some happiness. We'll definitely put that over there. Overbuilding's good. You can also get artifacts from overbuilding. I really want to get over 500 gold per turn in like the next 2 seconds. Probably not going to happen that way though. Nope, already passed. Okay, so Hatshepsut, as I mentioned, she got her ideology. She is fascist. Fascist is probably the way I'm going to go because I'm madly in love with her, and I have 2 trade routes with her, and you get free tanks. Okay, so anyway, Buganda is... Finally. Shit, you think this is taking long enough? Buganda is Hatshepsut. Isabella's Mexico. Happiness. It's not founded by you. I don't have any wonders. Overbuild. We'll do the overbuilding. Let's get your ironworks. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so fascism is probably the way I'm going to go, but we're going to figure that one out. Pachkuni is Nepal. Ben Franklin is the United States, obviously. And Lafayette is France, obviously. Lafayette will always be France. Just like Augustus will always be France. Unless Lafayette is on the map with Augustus and picked first, or you picked France. France isn't bad. I've used them before. They're not great. They're not bad. This your ironworks is done. Let's get the rail station. And put the rail station, yeah, with the market. Why not? It's a gold building. Rail station! I have to get my commanding officer back. Oh yeah, it was a celebration. I forgot. Oh my god, it's not even fair. It's not fair! I am losing a lot of money, but... I need that economic point that makes buying cheaper. Oh yeah, that's right. I've already... It's got him for free too. I'm gonna go completely and utterly into the combat, the war sport. Because I'm already at... If I get +3 combat strength from my agenda, and then I get +5 during a celebration on my cavalry units with these guys... I also want to get hussars. And I have war support, and I have the influence to get more support. And as you can see, there aren't any independents really at this point. There's going to be another stage of them. Oh, look at that, I got it. Oh, look at that, you lost it. Oh, God. I could probably take Hamdullah. Get some more influence. Okay, this is going to be the obvious one, warehouse buildings. I could put more science on science buildings, but that doesn't make it more well-rounded. The culture will be the same thing. I'll put that on warehouse buildings. I'm going to try to figure out what to do with the influence, because I do want to get a lot of influence per turn for the sole purpose of war support. Now, Prussia does have a wonder that acts as the Gate of All Nations originally. The Gate of All Nations originally gave you +2 war support. Now it's +1. That was updated, I think, in like 1.2 or some shit. But Brandenburg, it's not Brandenburg, it's something else. It's the Prussian one. It gives you +1 war support on top of it. So that gives you the +2 war support you would have gotten initially from building the Gate of All Nations, which I have. So that will initially give me +2 war support, plus my +1 war support in the military tree, plus... Oh, we'll do that. That's no problem. This is warehouse buildings. Okay, so we have virtually what we need for now. Let's get to flight. No, not radio, flight. Yeah, let's get to flight. Then we'll go to armor, and then we'll go to mobilization, and we'll go from there. Again, I am not doing anything in terms of a military campaign until after I have already picked an ideology, otherwise it's a waste of time. And that ideology has to differ from Lafayette's. Otherwise, it's an even bigger waste of time for me. But I have to now upgrade all these units, and that's going to be friggin' expensive as hell. Now, turning this into a stage 1 howitzer and not the field gun or whatever is still going to do damage to these walls. Paris is defensive, of course. They get defensive fortifications. They unlock it immediately. They get it immediately. But I have to slowly upgrade these units. It's going to be more expensive. But at the same time, it's going to be more effective. You have to upgrade. Howitzers can shoot up to 3 spots. You have to upgrade. Now they're all land ships. Ironworks. I'll give you a port first. Over the lighthouse. Your production kind of sucks. Political theory has come together, and way after that, I believe, is our ideology. I need more trade. Alright, Isabella's gone democratic. That's not going to be good for her, because I'm going to take her out. Where is she again? She is up here. She's up there. Well, that would be an easy run. Right there. I'm totally going with Hatshepsut, so we're going to improve this. Do this. God, I love you, baby. I'm going to send her another merchant. Next time. She's going to go through the civic tree too quickly. Ben Franklin can surprise you. He may not go Democratic. Depends. You never know with Benny. He likes to mess around, that guy. Okay. Got land ships. I'm leading in science per turn, which is amazing. That's because I got a research collaboration going on, though. That and because I got Mandalay. Now, that upset Ben Franklin, but I don't give a rat's fucking ass. Because if he wants to start some shit, I'd be more than pleased to do that. I'm going to take Paris first, and I'm going to turn that into a city, and I'm going to get an aerodrome here, too. I'm going to get an aerodrome here on Parsa, and I'm going to use that to bomb the shit out of Ostia, and that'll be about it. I'll try to take Roma. Roma is going to be pretty well fortified. I have to go through Ben as well. Unless I get Ostia, in which case I can get a naval fleet here to help this out. That's only if I can get money. I want +1 war support. Okay, so that's +3 at base level. Yeah, you get a port too. It's going to take you forever. I know that. That's why I got a merchant. Thank you for paying attention. Here, my love. Can I get over 500? No, I can't get over 500. Should get another... Well, I'm going to take another silver. I don't want to go too nuts, because if I go too nuts with settling and everything, I'm not going to have room for the settlement camp. Now, to be fair, it won't really matter in the end. If I'm going for a military victory, whether or not I'm happy, all I have to be is productive. And I don't really have to be that productive. You've seen it. I was one step away from winning militaristically at one point, but it didn't happen. Oh, he's communist. Perfect. We're going fascist. We're totally going fascist. It's going to be beautiful. Why can't it'll be beautiful? The food and the happiness would be interesting. Is there anything that does production here? Any specialists that... No? Okay. Because Parsa could stand to use some more production. I am most pleased with the influence per turn. That is not something I can really complain about. Okay, so... Ben should be picking an ideology soon. The ideology gets set in. Okay, production department. I don't have a department, so we'll do production department. So I don't need any more happiness at this stage. Let's get another merchant out and send it to one of my independents. I need a lot more gold per turn than this. And Ironworks is now done. You can build a rail station pretty quick, so let's do that. Over the bazaar. Don't even lose anything on that. Rail station! Okay, flight's about to be unlocked. Upgrade. I'll try to upgrade as many as I can. It does make you lose gold per turn because they're more expensive to keep, but... I'm assessing that with the rail stations and the settlements I'm going to steal from everybody else. Except, oh, Ben went fascist. Alright, that solves my problem. I don't have to deal with him now. And I don't want to deal with him. I want to be aligned with him and Hatshepsut specifically because I want to be able to go through their territories and take these pieces of land. I will take him out, and we're going to probably have to take out Isabella as well. But I just need 7. That's all I need is 7 of a different ideology, and I'm set. But that couldn't be any more perfect for me. I don't want to do a war right now. You can take him out. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I don't care about you. Pachkuti, you're out. I don't know why you're obsessed with taking him out. He kind of sucks. Reaction to interesting buildings and wonders with assaults. We'll do the happiness and things from stuff I haven't done. Okay, so we'll go with this. We'll go to Mandalay. The reason why the gold per turn has gone down a bit is because of the fact I'm building rail stations over gold buildings. Once the ports and everything are done, it's going to be a little bit higher. I should be able to get to 500. I'm not going to get up to 1,700 because I have too big a friggin' army, but, you know, whatever. You never have too big an army. Especially not in this game, because as you can see, they just keep shitting out units. I'm just going to get my task force, if I want to put it that way at this point, to be all boosted up. So I can kick his ass. And we'll do that. Food, production, science. Like these guys are going to get promoted. Let me see if you can dreadnought up. You can. You're all dreadnoughts. Beautiful. Oh yeah, there was a celebration. Just keep bringing them over. Let's all go to the lobby. I gotta put some of these guys with one of the commanding officers. I do want to get some wonders though. I have to get a gold wonder. And I have to keep buying walls. I don't really need to focus on the walls here per se because everybody here is my ally, kinda. And Isabella's never gonna get to me. She's got a lot of gold per turn. If they have a lot of gold per turn, typically what that means is they don't have that big an army. I think Parsa's just gonna finish their rail station. Rail stations are serious gold per turn. And then we're gonna do a port after that. I need a lot more gold per turn than this. I should increase my trade relations with Ben Franklin as well. There's the port. Could get a military building. Let's get a rail station. Put it over... I could build a new district. This is a menagerie, isn't it? Menagerie and amphitheater. I could put it there. Yeah, let's put it over there. Screw your happiness. And now we're going to get a port here. We're going to put that over the shipyard, or with the shipyard. It's at 445 per turn. We're going to get some happiness on you. And some production. No tobacco, huh? Yeah, once fascism is locked in and Mr. Lafayette is not too fond of me, we're all in on this. These guys are going to just hang and get ready for the campaign against Ostia. That won't happen until I get my aerodrome. I'll try to build my aerodrome somewhere within tiles of Ostia, because all I have to do is take out this wall. And that's not saying much. Alright, let's get another trade cap increase on Ben Franklin. Let's get a merchant to him. Okay. They never say no. They can have smoke coming out their friggin' noses and ears when they see you, and they'll never say no to increase trade relations. So Parsa, finish this, and then we're gonna get an aerodrome. And after that, we're going to make these into tanks, and things are going to be so much worse for you. That's the thing about military types. A lot of them are not economic. Amina is. Amina's freaking great. She's just so freaking great. But a lot of times with the military, you need to just take land. And that's how you gain gold per turn. Is you just dominate through the destruction of other people. Alrighty, go to Ben. There we go. That's a freaking trade. Yeah. Grr. Okay, hey, you're back. Come over here, please. I want to see if I can get another wonder up. We're going to hold on to the influence because I need to get my war support up even higher. Right now we're at base 1 for that, 3. We're at base 3 war support right now. Alright, Parsa, come on now. To get this done, I need a... This unitary right here could easily go through Paris. Paris has like two or three districts. So we can easily just go through here. Especially if there's a celebration going on. Because remember, land ships, tanks, they're cavalry units. The Hussar cavalry units as well. Which makes sense because they're on horseback, but that's what's considered cavalry units. And don't forget if I have oil too. Do I have oil? Political theory! Okay, mass production would give me factories. We're going to go with armor. We have to go through mass production anyway. And now we're going to go with fascism. Okay? We're doing what we want to do. Rail stations. Over the bazaar. Barely lose anything in the process. Rail station. Free speech. Yeah. More happiness. Exactly what I needed, man. I wasn't happy enough. Okay, so once this kicks in, we're going to see that Lafayette is not going to be too pleased with me. And I should denounce him at some point or another. He has a boat here. I have dreadnoughts here. Now I do have to be careful here. Let's get another dreadnought. Dreadnoughts are not that expensive. Cruiser wouldn't be too bad either, but get a dreadnought. He's going to try to come this way. This side is pretty well guarded, more or less. I've got a commanding officer. I got a couple commanding officers here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm totally mistaken, but I still have units there. And my capital is Berlin here, which means that every time a celebration pops off, I get 2 guys here, 2 land ships. Factories will be unlocked, as I mentioned, in this stage. Stay there for now. This is... Right, that's fortified, that's fortified. There are a few here. He has 6 settlements. Taking him out of the game will get me to 18. I just need one more. Isabella has 15. So that's a lot. A lot I can work with there. After I'm done with fascism, I'm just going to go through my own civic. Yep, here come the thumbs down. Sweet. Okay, anyway. And that means I get more combat strength. At least 2 people are not going to like me. Let me just get more trade with you. All right, what am I doing? Here. More trade with you. We are going to be the bestest of friendses. Okay. Just stay here for now. Getting ready. Oh, Hatshepsut, I love you more. Get on the Marbel. As I was mentioning, the aerodrome here is going to be for this. It's not going to be for this. This I'm just going to run through like a freaking maniac. I would like to get another celebration going on while it happens to get even more combat strength. I don't think Lafayette is going to waste too much time being angry with me. Let me see if I can box him in with my units before I start attacking his ass. He does have a +2... a +2 Garde Imperiale. Oh, absolutely not. Why would you do that? We're friends. Why are you doing that? We have the same ideology. And we have 3 trade routes to one another. We're about to get anyway. Okay, aerodrome, yes. Yes, this is Barca. Aerodrome here. Here, let me see. This might be, yeah, that might be closer. Farsa's got the highest amount of production. Now it's even higher. Why are you trying to hinder me, man? Well, I get the idea, because I'm running away with it seems, but calm down, dude. Ben doesn't like the fact... he doesn't want me getting more units, but at the same time, they're not coming after you. They're coming after Lafayette and maybe Isabella. Definitely Isabella. We'll have to come after Isabella sooner or later. It really takes that much production to get an aerodrome? Let me move you here and stop you from leaving here. Dreadnoughts shoot up to 2 slots. Battleships are 3. Yep, there's a celebration. And there's 1,000 gold. Okay, you do have a spot with gold and food on it, which is nice. And we're going to go with this. And... don't have any wonders. More happiness. Okay, rail station. Do I want an aerodrome here? Probably not. Let's get a point. Okay, now you're stuck. Is he aligned with anybody? Come on, give me the skull, man. Alright. You trying to wipe out Pachkuti still? Still at war with him. Alright, I don't need to be at war with him. I'll keep you here. You guys can stay here just in case. Just in case somebody slipped out. Come on! Nope, somebody's spying on me. Let me just double check something. It's probably been... No, okay. Probably Ben Franklin. We'll go with gold. Yep. Fucking Ben Franklin. Come on! Black skulls! Ben can't handle the fact that I have more signs per turn than he does. The thumbs down from Isabel is going to probably happen soon, too. Game, don't waste my time with this shit. Let's go, man. Game's gonna waste my time with this shit. Alright. In case you're wondering, oh, there it is, there it is. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that on the next turn, which we are not going to do till the next video. I know, I never stop at a point where I'm supposed to move next. We're going to change this up because this is going to be brutal long and I have to take a freaking pee-pee. So I will see you next time.